How could Adam and Eve populate the world? We know through DNA the Eve gene originated in Africa, so Adam and Eve were black Africans and so were their descendants. Specific scriptures from Enoch and Jubilees. Book of Jubilees references, Jubilees 4.1. And in the third week, in the second Jubilee, she gave birth to Cain, and in the fourth, she gave birth to Abel, and in the fifth, she gave birth to her daughter, Âwân. Jubilees 4:9. And Cain took Âwân, his sister, to be his wife, and she bare him Enoch at the close of the fourth Jubilee. Jubilees 4:8-11 mentions that after Seth was born, Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she bare yet 9 sons, and Seth took Azûrâ, his sister, to be his wife. According to Jubilees, Adam and Eve had 19 children total, 14 sons and 5 daughters, including named daughters Âwân and Azûrâ. 1 Enoch references. First Enoch 6:1-2. And when the sons of men had multiplied, in those days beautiful and comely daughters were born to them, and the watchers, the sons of heaven, saw them and desired them. 1 Enoch 7:1. The watchers took wives and began to go in unto them, and they defiled themselves with them, and they taught them charms and enchantments. This describes how the watchers, celestial beings, descended to earth and took wives from among the daughters of men. This act was a transgression, leading to the defilement of both the watchers and humanity. They shared forbidden knowledge, teaching charms and enchantments, further corrupting the natural order. How 2 people could populate Earth. The biblical mathematics. Longevity factor. Adam lived 930 years, and most pre-flood people lived 800, 900 plus years. Extended fertility. If people lived 10 times longer than today, female fertility periods would be proportionally longer, potentially 350 years instead of 35 years. Even today, there are women that have 30-plus children, especially in Africa, and there was no contraception way back then. Many children. At just 1 child every 7 years, over 350 years of fertility. This could result in 50-plus children per family. Multiple generations. Adam was 130 when Seth was born, so several generations could have existed by the time Cain needed a wife. Cain's wife explanation. Genesis 5:4 states that after Seth, Adam had other sons and daughters. Therefore, the Bible only mentions they had other sons and daughters where the removed books elaborate. Cain likely married his sister or niece, which wasn't forbidden until Leviticus 18, about 2,500 years later. Abraham married his half-sister Sarah before the law against incest was given. Early humans were genetically closer to perfection, so genetic problems from intermarriage weren't initially an issue. The non-canonical books removed from the Bible like Jubilees and Enoch don't contradict the basic biblical narrative but expand it significantly, providing names for Adam and Eve's daughters, Âwân and Azûrâ, and explaining how early marriages occurred. The mathematics of long lifespans and extended fertility make population growth from 2 people feasible.